My FIFA 19 Tiki Taka custom tactics are coming up, guys, right after this. Hi guys, and welcome back to another FIFA 19 tutorial. This is about the Tiki Taka custom tactics. There's not much to talk about this year. It'll be about 5 minutes long, I should think, because they've obviously taken some things out. They've revamped the custom tactics. I'm not that happy about it, actually. I don't think it gives us much maneuverability and less options. I really think that they should have just added a couple of things in. I'll talk about them things on top of what we already had. I feel like they've taken a lot away. Just in case you're wondering, this is actually my personal formation I'm actually using in my ultimate team, the 4-4-1-1-2. And I do play Tiki Taka. I'll sort of mix it up with everything, but these are the tactics. Let's get straight into this. You know what I'm like. Defensive style. Now there's options for this. You can either have it on pressure, on heavy touch, or balanced. Balance is good, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just think pressure on heavy touch just adding an advantage to your game, because when they take a heavy touch, the AI will attempt to tackle them and nick the ball for them. So it's pretty much balanced with just that added like bonus, really. So you can either go on balanced or pressure on heavy touch. I have it on pressure on heavy touch. As for the width, this is just for the defense. This is on 5 bars. This is pretty much in the middle, you know. You pretty much got it, you know, dead on bang in the middle. You need it like that. The depth, you can either have it on 6 bars or 7 or 8. You need more, not high up the pressure, but high up the field than deep. You don't want to be playing deep with Tiki Taka, because it's so patient to build up as it is, as I'll get into that in a second. That you don't want to take it for absolute forever to get up the pitch. You'll just be passing it around with no at the end of it, you know, no I can't think of the word, no result at the end of it. I don't know why that took me so long to think of that, but you get what I mean, guys. You know, you don't want to play deep. As for the offense, with you want it on possession. That goes without saying. You all knew that to put onto that. For the width, I've actually gone with a lot of width. I've got, you know, 7 or 8 bars I put on, and it's because I like width. You know, you don't want to just be playing in essential areas. I'll come back to this in a little bit later in the video, but there's a reason. You know, you want to just have a breather now and again, be someone in space. Width, you need width, because that's what opens gaps in defences, where you can then go back to Tiki Taka and pass back to the essential areas. Just give it to the winger, just to have a little breather, and, you know, move it from side to side and then do Tiki Taka in the middle. That's what you want, guys. Players in the box. These are the two that are new added in. Playing in the box, how many players come up for corners and free kicks. I like these 3, but they should just added them to the normal custom tactics from last year and all the years previous. Players in the box you want a lot, and this is because, you know, with Tiki Taka you want to be able to do it. As I said, it's to get it slant at the field, so you want options in a box. With the possession style, it will take forever, more than any FIFA game I've ever played ever before. Actually, the possession style of play, it takes them forever. Sometimes I've got Timo Werner up front on his own, and sometimes he is on his own. It is crazy. It takes forever for them to join. So you do want players in the box up, and also to do Tiki Taka in the opponent's penalty area. Corners and free kicks, we don't need to go into that. That's optional. That's entirely up to you. As for the formations, which we're going to get onto now, this is the most important part of it, I would say, because you probably knew could have guessed the custom tactics yourself. The 4-1-2-1-2-2 is a half decent one to use, I would say. Some other really good ones to use is the 4-2-3-1. You can see there all the diamonds. I mean, there's no width, that's why I don't like it. But if you're going to go with just like central area sort of players, that's a great one. That is probably the best one, because you can see all them diamonds. It's so blindingly obvious to the eye. Straight away you can see loads of diamonds everywhere, can't you? And also any of the variations of the 4-3-3s, guys. 4-3-3, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. They're all good for Tiki Taka. So these are the formations you're going to want to be using. And I've obviously shown you the 4-4-1-1-2, the second variation of it, the one that I use with a cam, 2 central mids. And I wanted a right mid and a left mid for width. This is why I've chosen it. I need at least, you know, 2 wingers. I don't want them all central, because, as I said, it's a good idea to, you know, just spread the play and have a breather and like regroup and get the Tiki Taka going again, because otherwise the guy, if you're just going to play in central areas, the guy will just put 8 players in the middle and just do high pressure and just do, you know, really aggressive pressure defensive play on you, and just put loads of players on your players, and it'd be impossible for you to do Tiki Taka. So that's why I want a bit of width. As for the instructions, I really ain't that bothered about these. I never have been. I have Timo Werner on getting behind, And the only other one I do is Nabu Keita. I have come back on defence, so we just got defence and numbers. Because otherwise it's a bit silly. That's maybe why Werner's on his own sometimes for counter attacks, but it is a slow build-up play anyway. Like for counter attacks or even just playing, building up from the back, it is so slow. It really is, guys. You're gonna have to do a lot of passes with this custom tactic I'm giving you, but it is the best Tiki Taka custom tactic, I'm telling you. And if you really be patient and play to the strengths of this custom tactic, and really be patient, the opponent will never get the ball off of you, especially if you pick your pass as well. And I'm going to have a Tiki Taka tutorial up. I really am soon, guys, because I've already got loads of clips for it as it is. Yeah, but the one that you can change is Navigator to free roam if you absolutely want to change something. That's optional though; it's entirely up to you. I don't swear by the player instructions. A lot of the pros tell you as well that it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't really do. Half of them don't even do what you set the instructions to do anyway. They're terrible. You know, you might put always overlap, and the side back doesn't always overlap. You know, so I don't really go by. They're about 1 to 5% of the actual make the difference. It really isn't going to be the be all and end all. If you go by the player instructions, it isn't going to make the difference. But the things that I would change is getting behind and free roam if you want to with this custom tactic. So there you go, guys. That is the Tiki Taka custom tactics for FIFA 19. I will have more custom tactic tutorials up for you, like a high pressure one. That'll be a really important one because high pressure seems to be the way this year. A lot of players seem to be going with that, and if you are going to go with it, you want to do it well, right? And also, I'll have a high pressure tutorial up for you. So let me know in the comments box which tutorial you want to see next. I've pretty much got a long shot tutorial ready and good to go, so I might release that next. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the upcoming tutorials.